Alright, cool, we're in round one. Yes, I would like to play first. And, yeah, this hand seems pretty sweet. Um, I guess I'll need double black eventually, but I will lead with a tap land, because why not? I guess hello and good luck, Chiamaya, Akiamaya. And, two drop. Here we go. Alright, let's get there. So there was the potential for this to not be the greatest hand, but if it dies, draws a card. Also have Cunning Strike. Opponents start at like 25 life anyway. Ooh, Jeskai Charm. Look at it. Got all of my mana on time. Life is pretty good. Yes, please. Um, I don't foresee myself Jeskai Charming next turn, so I might as well lead out with the tap land. Let's see if we can get the turn 5 Archfiend. It's going to be pretty difficult considering I have six black sources. Uh, a little bit light, but also the other colors are a little bit more important. Plus this will be one of my many finishers. All right, just keep going with the tap lands. So next turn the Cunning Strike. Oh gosh, I love all of this card draw. It's kind of beautiful. All right, let's see a morph here. Yes, I would very much like to Cunning Strike that. Then again, my opponent, I don't know if there's counters or a way. I mean, there's the bounce spells. Oh, I still have the Alicia's Vanguard too. There's the various bounce spells that exist to be able to just get rid of this. I don't know if there's a pump for one green or one blue. I don't believe there is. Um, so I'm tempted to just Cunning Strike this because this just starts meaning my opponent can get out of hand pretty quick. And I believe I've convinced myself. Two to opponent, two. Oh, plus prowess. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, please. I guess what is that? Disdainful Stroke? Not Disdainful Stroke. Uh, the one that counters for one. That could have happened. But oh man, I love drawing cards. It's so good. Plus, what I've got three Alicia's Vanguard, and then if I draw any colored source. Okay. Ooh, Bitter Revelation. Um, I might as well do this first to get a prowess trigger. Leave up the white just in case for Feat of Resistance. Yes. I guess expand my um second black for Archfiend and Reach of Shadows potentially. Um, maybe I don't need the Reach of Shadows just because I have Sandblast and Jeskai Charm. So Abzan Falconer might be a little bit better. I certainly don't need the land. Yeah, that seems okay. I can Abzan Falconer plus Swamp, which means I also have, not that I would necessarily Feat of Resistance my Jeskai Sage, but I have Feat of Resistance up. There's no flash creatures here. Man, oh, if only I had a treasure cruise or something, that would be sweet. And next turn I have Abzan Falconer plus Jeskai Charm. Okay, sure. Actually don't have that because I only have one white source. Okay. Well, I certainly have Abzan Falconer plus Dash Alicia's Vanguard. I have Archfiend. Um, okay. Dual Sandblast. Seems okay. Well, we can Archfiend. Again, Abzan. Yeah, let's Archfiend. And pass the turn. Opponent's. Oh, I was like, how did my opponent play that? There's only 5, but the other forest. Um, sure, if my opponent wants to hit me with the dragon, that's fine. So then I can just hit my opponent for 1,000,000 there. I could Jeskai Charm. I Alicia's Vanguard and Jeskai's Charm if my opponent doesn't have any tricks back, and then that should be more than lethal. That'll be 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, just almost lethal, and 13 because of the prowess trigger. Yep, sure. I'll mill 4. That is fine with me. My hand is enough gas that I don't mind. Sure, my opponent gets to see it. What you gonna do? Oh, alright. Milling yourself 4, I see. Ooh, got a Tassiger? Ooh, a foil Tassiger. That's probably worth some couple bucks. Mystic. Alright. Gosh, Burn Away would also be sweet. But alas, I don't have all those sweet cards. Okay. So I should be able to tempo my opponents out here. Or my opponent out here. These Sandblasts are a little awkward, but uh, Murder's Cut, any of the other 5 mana or 6 mana removal spells. Not much I can do about them, but force my opponent to do things. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Exiled one thing. Uh-huh. And step. Ooh, Efreet Weapon Master. Enters the battlefield or its turn face up another target creature gets +3/+0. Could certainly play it. Could also Alicia's Vanguard and Jeskai Charm, the Gumarg Angler. So that would be 5, 8, 9, 10, putting my opponent to 5. I could Alicia's Vanguard and Sandblast. And if not, I could Efreet Weapon Master Morphed. No sense in not attacking. I have multiple Sandblasts, so they're not really doing anything. It kills the Grumag. Let's attack with all the dorks. Block. Yes, I do have something. How did you guess? 1, 2, 3. Sandblast. Prowess. Oh, beautiful. Potentially an aggressive use of Sandblast, but I mean, it's not doing much else in my hand, and I guess I could have hit the Mind Scour Dragon, but um, opponent's at a virtual 4 here and has to be able to deal with the Archfiend. Um, and next turn, I won't have Feet plus Jeskai Charm, but okay, virtual 5. I've got gas. I've got gas. I don't. Okay, what we got? What do we have here? Morph? Sure. Uh, okay. Don't want to sacrifice creatures? Fine with me. Um, Once again, this could be I can Jeskai Charm the dragon, put it on top, hit my opponent down, or Jeskai Charm the Mind Scour Dragon, and Alicia's Vanguard in order to. What else can I do? I could Sandblast the dragon. I can just Absent Falconer, free weapons master. It seems like the least exciting. Um, I can't Jeskai Charm and Sandblast. It seems like I just run back the same thing. Um, what could this be? This could be the hexproof thing. Which would suck. That would be unfortunate. And if that's the case, then my Archfiend ends up trading. Yeah, well, I say we go for it. Put it on top of the library. And also Alicia's Vanguard and just start pressuring. 'Cause my opponent can block the Alicia's Vanguard, or can eat the Alicia's Vanguard, then take 5. And then with this, these two end up trading. That seems fine. Yes, I would very much like to trigger prowess. Sweet. It was put back onto its opponent's library. Cast with dash. Guess if this is a attack with all, if this is a monastery flock, then okay, well, so be it. I'm trying to think of what other morph. It could be the Death Touch, which that's fine with me. Or the other Defender, where you reveal a blue card, also fine with me. Douse in Gloom, sure. Merciless Executioner, that's pretty sweet here, actually. It's actually quite good here. Monastery flock. Yep. We'll play that swamp. Alright. So next turn I could the Merciless Executioner plus feat to get in for lethal, assuming... I guess that could be Murderous Cut. Okay. Or I could dash plus Merciless Executioner and dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't leave a feat. This could be a bounce spell. Sure, of course, if it's a removal spell, my opponent would have had to have just drawn it, and odds are that they would play it there because I'm tapped out. Yeah, they probably should have played it there, so I think the Merciless Executioner plus Alicia's Vanguard is probably a strong enough play. Yeah, that seems fine. I guess there's the potential that each player sacks a creature. Okay. I'm doing all this. Sack a dude. I'm doing this, and I get going for the win. Um, I'll aggressively Feat of Resistance. Or I could just Sandblast. Question, do my opponent have a bounce spell? I don't think my opponent does. It's unfortunate that that enters tapped. Yeah, I think I can aggressively Feat here. Blue got there. Well, assuming there's no, like, black removal spell. Alright, sweet. Exactsies. I guess there was, I wasn't going to say the potential for something. There was me maybe overthinking that. Like, if my opponent had those things, it probably would have played it on my turn anyway. Cool. Let's begin sideboarding. So we didn't really see all that much. There's the dragon, which is okay. Um, Cancel doesn't seem all that great. Right. I still feel like it's not all that exciting for me. My opponent can replay that stuff. There just was like nothing that I feel like I have to particularly sideboard against. So throughout that entire game, like Harsh Sustenance would have the max it would have done is 3, which I guess that being said isn't all that bad, but I have so many better cards. Um, is there anything that I'm not excited about? Maybe Sandblast is a little bit much. Do I need a Frostwalker? Frostwalker could get in. Jeskai Sage is just okay. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing that I don't want. Like I said, another Reach of Shadows is just it's good. If I feel that the games are going to go longer, then I could bring it in, I guess, against then instead of something else. Um, there's the chance that maybe Reach of Shadows is a little bit better than a Sandblast because I can be a little bit more proactive against this deck. But I don't think I need to. Let's go. All right, game 2. See if we can get there. On the draw, and I have 7 white sources. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. It is a bit risky, but I feel I might be able to get there. Well, or maybe not. I have 4 draw steps to 4 draws to get to whatever to get to white. That seems pretty good. Like I said, I still got 4 draws to get the white. Well, it's at this point it's 2. 1. Jeez, I can't count properly. It was 3 draws to get to white. Sultai Banner. Okay, okay. It's it's okay. 7 white sources might not have been enough. It certainly wasn't enough. I guess I should have been a little bit quicker on the talked far less over some silly cards. Um, let's see if this guy can go the distance. That'd be sweet. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, Reach of Shadows. You return another creature you control. Yep, I'm F6ing. Let's turn off auto yields. See if my opponent notices my F6 and then tries to do something silly. Not like it matters, but oh man, Channel Harm is going to be sweet. I'm so excited to cast this. All right. Dismal Backwater. So playing Dismal Backwater means I can't cast anything this turn. At least I'll be able to cast Reach of Shadows if I play the island. But next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do draw planes, actually it doesn't even matter. I'm only going to be able to play one thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's better just to cast island here. The only thing that this is good for is if I happen to draw Archfiend, then next turn, then does it gain indestructible? Okay, well, I guess it's online. Yeah, that can't live. That is definitely not allowed to live. Oh, man. Well, Dismal Backwater. draw into a white. Jeez, where is all the white mana? Man, if only that was able to kill it. Yep, certainly doing some work, opponent. Tap both your green. Come on, please. Tap both your green. Tap both your green. Tap both your green. There you go. Ugh. Okay. Nothing I can do about that, I guess. And it redirects it to target creature. Alright. I'm not at the point where I'm gonna need this to start um, just to draw a card, so I feel it's better to use it as a removal spell. I don't want to say my opponent's starved on mana, but certainly missed a couple land drops, more than just a couple land drops. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Ooh, bitter revelation. Well, gotta use it. Yeah, it's that's pretty easy. Get 2 white sources for the price of 1. So I can get a 3/2 or a 2/1 and a 1/1. Question is, my opponent has to have a removal spell. So and there's no way that I'm going to be able to sandblast here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh man, Monastery Mentor plus Cunning Strike. How sweet would that have been? Um, I can maybe Abzan Falconer. What is my least exciting? Actually, 6, 7. I feel like probably just have to try to get my opponent. So my opponent bounces a thing as it attacks. Where's my opponent going to tap out and try and play something first? This is tough. It's pretty tough. Yep, I think I might just have to play 2 dudes. Just in case. I guess next turn also have Channel Harm. I would like a 1 flyer. Yep. And we go from there. Sultai Soothsayer can hit me, and then Sandstep Outcast can block the Teamer Sabertooth. There is something to potentially double blocking. That is a sweet spirit. Yep, attack, attack. Jumps Garuni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My opponent can bounce and can't replay. It's still like a 1 for half. I can't really do the 2 things in the turn though. That's the problem. Yeah, might as well jump Saruni. Yep. Put the top 2 cards if you're like. Okay. Sure. Super Delvey. Sure. Oh, left green up. That's unfortunate for me. Well, Cunning Strike will be able to hit something, so that's pretty cool. So I need to draw an untapped source. Sandblast. Not quite the untapped source that I was looking for, but 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can double Sandblast, and then my opponent just bounces everything. I can't double Sandblast. I only have the 1 white source again. I'm starting to get the impression that I might need more white in the deck. Hmm. Cunning Strike. So if I play the Monastery Mentor, there's not really anything else that I can do for the turn. I can't Cunning Strike. Hmm. Well, it's Chumperoony. See, just see what my opponent does. Hopefully, either no green. Um, Douse and Gloom. That seems too good to waste a Channel Harm on that. Yep, that's fine. If I Sandblast, no, yeah, actually that did nothing. All right, well, cool. Opponent's got me. Yep, begin sideboarding. How many planes? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven white sources? Eight white sources? Shoot, that kind of just sucked. Just drew literally every single one of my white cards. All right, I'll take it. I guess it happens. Um, yeah, I could see myself wanting to cut down. Channel Harm would have been okay there, but I still think, yeah, I think this is just going to be fine. I don't. There's nothing that I necessarily want to side out or side in. Of course, the delve type cards, I have enough ways to fuel the delve. Yes, I would like to play first. Um, this hand seems sweet. The hand seems really sweet. I've got a 2-drop into a morph. I'll see what I draw next turn if I play the Monastery Mentor. Okay. Supplant form. Oh, that's sweet. Copying that guy. It's a Takaroony. Well, I'm gonna have to start drawing some things. The question is, do I want to leave this up for? Yeah, let's just cast it. See if we can get there. Counter spell? No, sweet. Oh, if I can draw a red source, that would be pretty cool. Sultai Charm. Morph. Sure. Ooh. Spells your opponents cast that target you or a permanent you control. Oh. Yeah, oh, I'm certainly casting that. Prowess. Duh. Sure, that's how I'll stack it. And I feel like I should select cons on this one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, cons. My opponent didn't seem to have a lot of spells that targeted my dudes anyway, so. Aw, if it's the Death Touch guy, I'm gonna be super sad. Silumgar. Alright. I wasn't even playing around Death Touch guy. Well, guess you got me. Hey, it's not bad. He created a dude. Um, a 1/1 prowess guy. Certainly could have gotten more out of it, but you know what you can do. Created a 1/1 prowess and traded for a guy. So it's like a 2-for-1 almost. So 1-for-1 and then I get a dude. Yeah, that's a 2-for-1. Is it? It's draw and then discard. Ooh, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh no, my opponent disconnected. Well, um, we'll wait until my opponent gets back. Hopefully it's not too long. Oh yeah, my opponent's back. Okay, banner. Banner plus thing. Ah, how dare you. Sure. Resolve Sipu. Okay, draw a card. Um, what do I want to discard? I need the land. I can play the Absent Falconer. It might just be the Efreet Weapon Master. That seems weird to say, but it certainly could just be the Weapon Master. Or is it Jeskai Charm? Yeah, no, it's the Weapon Master. Absent Falconer. Dismal Backwater, and go. Yep. Jeez, I could easily get milled out, though. That's kind of scary against my opponent. There's ways for my opponent to make us both discard things. Silumgar. Yeah, that's fine. Odds are I'm going to be drawing a land here, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Um, I can't cast Jeskai Charm, so that's a consideration. Supplant Form is going to be really good. Really good. Because I can't let this thing attack, so I have to kill it. So, 1, 2, yeah, it's Jeskai Charm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach of Oh, it has hexproof! Oh, damn. Cancel. Well, dear. Okay, so I also can't supplant form it. That sucks. Yep, it attacks. Yep, I let my guys die. That's fine. Because end of turn, I can Reach of Shadows. Oh, drew a card. That's pretty cool. Reach of Shadows. Hopefully, my opponent doesn't play another thing. Reach of Shadows, the Whisperer, and then Merciless Executioner, the Silumgar. Targeting spell. Come on. Targeting spell. Jeez. This thing's kind of ridiculous. Um, yeah, whatever. What do I want to kill? Kill the dragon. Yep. Okay, so next turn I'm going to have to chain together Supplant Form plus Merciless Executioner, and hopefully I can get there. I'm certainly not blocking, so I might as well attack. Yep. Alright. Dang. Alright, let's just hope my opponent doesn't have any dudes. Yep, that happens. Yep. No dudes, come on. No dudes. Lotus Path Jin. Yep. I'm actually fine bouncing that guy. And making my own. So I guess I'm just gonna have to start racing the opponent. Yep. Maybe opponent blocks here. Alright, draw a card. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Shoot. Yeah, Scoured Barrens, I don't need that. So let's attack. Attack with all dudes. Maybe my opponent gets to the point where, nope, no blocks these. I'll mill myself out. Bit of rev. Yep, prowess. Yeah, I realized I did that kind of in a wonky order, but you know, what you gonna do? Ooh, 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 ooh. These are gonna be, this is pretty good. Sandblast is underwhelming. Cunning Strike and Crippling Chill. Cunning Strike without a red source is relatively underwhelming, though. Yep, so it's pure race mode. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yep, the Jin. That's fine. Realize that's gonna happen. Ooh, no Silumgar. Silumgar. Yep. Red source. Sandblast. I don't think I need the Sandblast. Yeah. Hexproof sucks. Um, there's really nothing that I can do. Shoot. Yeah, pass the turn. Conspicuously. Conspicuously? I don't know. With Outlast up. Okay. Another dude, just hopefully not a flyer. Merciless Executioner is getting a little less exciting. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Discard the Citadel. Ooh. So Prowess makes it a 2 and then a 3. They just bounce. I guess I could Sandblast it. No sense in not Sandblasting. I got the mana up. Oh man, if this had Flash. Woo! No, that's too good of a card if that has Flash. Alright, 15 cards. I'm drawing 2 a turn. Plus 1, 2, 2 more draw cards. I gotta get there somehow. I don't think there's a way to bounce it. I think I still just, next turn, just get in. Try to get in. And maybe my opponent blocks, and then I Merciless Executioner. That's kind of just what I'm hoping for. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 mountains that I can draw into, and mountain would be quite good. I think at that point, like, I'd get rid of Crippling Chill. What are you doing? Pumping it? What happens if I 3, 4, 5 Grim Contest? Um, sure, sure that happens, and it dies. Yep. Okay, well that changes math a little bit. Okay. I don't need that swamp. Let's attack. No blocks. That sucks. Um, yeah, pass turn. Nothing else I can do. Sure, take 3. Keep playing this game. Yep. Douse and Gloom. Um, I'll feat that. That's fine. Black. Don't gain the life either, sucker. I think it's game 3 too, unfortunately. Alright, let's get there. Sabertooth. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm gonna have to try and get through, so might as well draw a card. Yep. Opponent controls the permanent. Ooh, that's quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any pump spell, I guess, gets me. Nope, no Bloxies. Ujai. Utaidai. This is gonna have to be how I get there. Yep. With Cunning Strike backup. Wasn't even thinking about this card at that point. Okay, so Silumgar. Oh, Crippling Chill keeps it tapped too. Okay, there's some potential here. There's some potential. Now, granted, it can't tap Silumgar, but my opponent has to block Ujatai has to block the Soul of Winter with Silumgar. Please not a removal spell. Okay, that's fine. And then my opponent takes 6. Ugh, still not quite there. Certainly could get to the point where I mill myself out. Then I'll have to be careful. And it doesn't untap during its untap step. Vigilance is pretty good. So I can Executioner plus Whisk Away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With the red source, I can also Cunning Strike. So I can kill this. Uh-oh. Tasker. Okay. Yeah, that's certainly a card. Archfiend. Oh, oh, dang. Okay. All right. So I have to play this quickly. Okay. So I want the Cunning Strike because that'll be the last couple points of damage. Dear, can I block all of that? Yes, I can. Archfiend's gonna be pretty good. Oh, jeez, I have to be quick. Get rid of that. Here's this. Attack. Tap that, sure. Yep, block. Yep. Damage, sure, happens. Oh, I gotta play quicker. Black, black. And F6. F6. Oh, shoot. Can I get there? No! Don't have a thing. Oh, Tassigear. You can have Enhanced Awareness and Ruthless Whipper. Oh, cool. You get Enhanced Awareness. That's fine. Who did I tap? Doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Oh, I tapped Tassigear. Okay. Okay, and I have Whisk Away here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be good with this. I have Whisk Away. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna have to be quick. Okay. Sure. Whisk away that. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Blocks. Block here, and I will take two. And I think I just F6. I think I have it if I can get to the upkeep. I have too many triggers. My opponent's just going to try and cast stuff. Yep, that's fine. I should play a little quicker. Yep, that's fine. Just click OK. Just click OK. Come on. Just click OK. Tech with all. Tap, tap. Oh no! Oh. Uh. That sucks. That really sucks. That was my fault. Should have played quicker. Rough. Alright, well,